Hello, hello, hello. Is this thing on? Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Alrighty. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Once again, live on Twitch. It's Saturday night. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Once again, you're tuned in to another episode of Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch, and we're playing Farming Simulator 25. We're on the Riverbend Springs map, which is the base game map for Farming Simulator 25. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day, night, or whatever it is in your neck of the woods or in your part of the world. Without much further ado, we're just jumping right into it. We're basically picking up almost exactly from where we left off on the last episode of the series. We were in the process of doing a little forestry and setting up our sawmill for production. We had placed down a few trees, done a little bit of stump grinding. We're still kind of messing around in the process here. And before we move forward, I did want to cut down a couple of more trees, get our sawmill set up. We're going to go ahead and do that now. And we're kind of messing around with the different types of trees to put in the sawmill that would be the most efficient to keep the sawmills supplied going forward. And first we thought the best trees would be these pine trees, but we now know that the best tree type to place down here based on what we're looking at was the where we at? Wasn't that one durian? It was the hickory or the oak. I think it was. Let's see, the oak was a hickory or oak tree, and they're only $1,500 and $1,600 respectively. Red pine was not as efficient. The pines were not as efficient. The Catapala, I guess how would you pronounce this? Large northern Catalpa. Those are very hard to get rid of the stumps, so that's not an efficient tree to place. And a lodgepole pine, that's the type of trees I'm standing in front of right here. You see, and they're fine, but they don't give you a lot of wood, and we want to get a lot of wood for the trees that we place. So let's go ahead now and cut this tree sections, and we'll finish supplying our sawmill before we move forward. Let's grab a few more pieces of wood, and then we'll get rid of the stumps. And that reminds me of the train coming through here too. And it should be coming through here shortly, so we want to go ahead and get this wood cut and out of the... Okay, yeah, we're already reached that point, so let's get this out of there. Need to move this tree before the train comes through, because they won't even let me move the tree right now because it crossed over the train tracks. Fell across the train tracks here, so let me move that piece. So the train comes through and knocks it out of the way. Let's see if we of that section. Go ahead. Actually, we'll probably go ahead and drop that piece right on in the sawmill and just call it a day. That's probably too long for me to squeeze through here, but we'll give it our best effort. It's a little tricky, but we can make it work. There we go. And now we take a look at the sawmill. And we're at 99% on the wood. So sawmill is good to go. Temporarily at least. Let's just go over here and move our logs. They'll be ready to go for when we're ready to feed the sawmill again. Just have them all over here in this little area. I think I said it earlier. If I did, forgive me here, because we kind of starting a couple minutes late today. My apologies on that. But if I didn't say it again already, I'll say it again. If I did, apologies for being repetitive. But I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, night, or whatever it is in your neck of the woods or in your part of the world. I just want to welcome you to the stream and welcome you to the channel. Alright, now we've got the sawmill supplied. Let's see here what else we need to get going on. We'll take a look at our animals real quick. Let's see. Pigs, chickens, buffaloes. Looks like every animal can stand on the top out. Let's see. Or since we're already so late in the evening, do we just want to wait till the next day before we get into dealing with the animals? I think that's the case. Our sawmill is already pumping out some building materials, so we can go ahead and start having a trailer staged across the street and start preloading for delivery to our different projects and what have you. Now I just gotta remember where I placed the flatbed trailer. Yeah, I guess. In our shed, of course. I'll go ahead and pick that up. And we'll stage this trailer here. And we can go ahead and start pulling our planks and other building materials for loading on the trailer. Just start the staging for delivery. Go ahead and drop that in. That's a load of planks. This is your long plank. Stage there right by the planks. That's one load of long planks. And stuff that in there. And another load of planks. We'll stage it this way so that'll make it simpler. Stack that up there like so. And let's make sure we got our production settings set up right. Because right now we only want to focus on making the materials that are required for our different special projects. And we have long we have, we have long wood planks, and we have the wood planks, and we don't need a prefab wall, so we don't have that one turned on right now. We have the wood beam, and then we have wood chips on for each of these projects. Okay, let's see what we want to do next. I think we're going to go ahead and advance one day and see where we're at in the next morning, because the animals are going to still need to be provided with food and everything else. We'll just keep the shed open. And also go ahead and put a washer in this area too, so for keeping our vehicles clean. So let's go ahead and do that now. All right, so let's go in miscellaneous category, and there's a couple of different washers we can get. So we'll get, and we'll place. Let's see, which washer do we want to use? We'll try the standard Karcher HGS 918-4. Actually, we'll do this one, the $4,500 one. And so now when we go through our tools, okay, yeah, it'll just appear in our hand. We'll just have to cycle through the tools, and if we need to wash anything, we could do it in this area, just like that. But right now, let's make our way over to the farmhouse and go ahead and sleep for one night. Then we'll cycle to the next day and see what's going on from there. All right, so let's go ahead and sleep. Okay, and now we're on the next day, and let's first of all pop over to our sawmill and see what we have going on with the sawmill. So we'll just walk over to the sawmill, take a look at it, and we're fully loaded. Look there. Now that production is crazy. Look at there. That's incredible. And we're only 90 down to 94%. But look at that production. All right, I like that. This is a cool mod. All right, so let's go over here and put the trailer down and turn the engine off, and let's load some planks. We got plenty of planks to load, or should we just wait? Well, actually, let's wait a bit and then see how the whole thing fills up. But what we will go ahead and do is go ahead and drop our wood into the sawmill and get our animals fed. We'll feed the BGA and just do our daily farmyard maintenance here. Drop that in. And back we'll pick up all those pieces of wood. Let's see how much that gives us. Go ahead and sell those. And that puts us at 95%. All right, we've got 2 pieces, 2 more pieces to go. And there's 1. And 2. And then we'll go ahead and sell our wood. And that gets us at 96%. We're still going to move more pines we can cut. And after we cut these pines, then we'll put down some different trees, because the pines are not, as we disclosed earlier, the pines aren't the most efficient for lumber production either. And we just create our own forestry area right here on the farm. Sure each of the long poles are cut. And after the trees are cut, then we'll go through and remove the stumps shortly. And we'll also make sure we cut them into sections. But also make sure the sections are large enough that they give us enough decent amount of wood for the sawmill mill. And now, as always, when we have a section of the tree that falls over the railroad tracks, we're going to make sure we go ahead and pick that up before the train comes through and has an accident in the tree. Better do it quickly because I don't know when the train's coming around. There we have that piece cut. Let's go ahead and sell that. Boom. And that puts us at 96%. Grab a couple more pieces. And there's the train rolling through. All right. Drop those pieces into the sawmill. Alright, sell those. That puts us at 97. Probably three more pieces. So get us to 98 or 99. But we'll worry about that later, but we will go ahead and load the pieces that we already cut in there. About three more pieces that we have to go. One. And piece number two. There's all three pieces. I'll go ahead and sell those. And that puts us at 99%. Alright. And now we're going to take a brief moment to go tend to the animals. So turn that off. And that other tractor fired up. Apparently we never turned it off. Now I gotta find where I left the trailer. First, I want to check a couple of things. Alright, let's go in our main farm silo and check a few different things here. Alright, what do we have in here? We have wood chips, 53,701. Straw, 126,969. Barley, 12,000. Pig feed, 12,000. TMR, 8,559. Okay. And this sawmill has what? Okay. 250,701 wood chips already. Yipes. That's a lot. Okay, so it is producing quite a bit of wood chips. So we'll be selling wood chips as well, and that'll be a source of income. Or we could replace that mod that I had that turned the wood chips into what was it? Eating something. All right, let's go here. It was under production factories, I think. What is it? Where is it at? As you see, we've installed a few mods. There's been a few new mods that came out of the mod hub, and I might be utilizing some of those as well. Okay, this is the one I'm picking up now. This small heating plant that turns wood chips into electricity. But I think it's more profitable just to sell the wood chips outright. So there's that. All right, well, let's go ahead and get our animals taken care of first, and we'll kind of think about what else we want to do here shortly. All right, first let's get our barley. And I think our grass field may be ready to harvest again too. Let's see what our fields are doing here. All right. We finally are ready to harvest our barley field is ready to harvest. Our grass field is still growing, but it will soon be ready to harvest too. So we got a few things that we need to do here tonight. So let's get going. First of all, chickens fed. Make sure we have the chip side back. We're going to be quite busy on tonight's episode. Alright, first thing first, barley for the chickens. Mm-hmm. We're dumping our barley. All right, next up. Let's grab some grass for our sheep and our goats. And make sure we have the tip side set properly. All right, unload our grass. And the goats and sheep only need grass, so we're done with those. Pigs need straw, pig food. Cows need TMR and straw. The pigs have plenty of straw, so we don't have to worry about that. So we just need to make sure we supply pig food and straw and TMR. And there's the straw. And we only need straw for our cows. Pigs still have plenty of straw, so no need to resupply them right now. Next up, let's grab our EMR. What we have in oil. No, pig food comes up first, so we'll do pig food. And we're going to switch our tip side. Well, it doesn't matter. It should be. We're going to drive right over that access point. There we go. Food. All right, the pigs are quite hungry, huh? So let's get some more pig food. So we're gonna, at some point in the not too distant future, set up a facility where we're producing our own pig food. I just have to figure out which mod I'm going to use for pig food production. For right now, we're just buying it from the shop until we get the ability to produce our own pig food. I think the pigs are satisfied. Let's see. Yeah, that's maxed out. load our extra. Next up, TMR, total mix ration. And make sure we have a tip side set up left or right. Right side for the win. Let's grab some more TMR. Rinse and repeat. Ration. Okay. And that should be everything that we need to do for the animals. So now we just need to supply our BGA for a few different things. Actually, that's right, we're dropping off the TMR here. Alright, so let's go grab some supplies for the BGA. Starting off with slurry. And we'll grab it from the pigs first and then from the cows. Okay, why did it do the fertilizer? I was trying to do the fertilizer. And I'm not sure why it tried to why it loaded liquid fertilizer. That's kind of annoying. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Slurry. That's alright. That's for the pigs. And slurry for the cows. All right, slurry. And we'll just leave the tanker here for now. And one more product that we need to pick up, and then we'll be done with these farm maintenance activities. PGA also can take manure, processed manure, so we're going to grab manure. We have a bit here, 31,000 liters to be exact. And we're going to put all of that in the PGA. Let's get another load of manure going. All right, this should be our last load of manure. All right, dropped off this last load of manure. And yeah, next area of focus needs to be on getting this barley harvest done quickly. We don't currently own a harvester as of yet on the farm. That's a small technicality, but even though it looks like we have a decent amount of money in our account, technically we do not. It may be time to go ahead and invest in a harvester. But as often as we harvest right now, that's still not a requirement, just a nice kind of like to have type of deal. I don't know why I'm doing this the hard way. Literally, we could just come in this door here and park our vehicles rid of without having to do all these gymnastics. Gotta bring our vehicles in. And that way we're already in position for maintenance. In fact, we go ahead and do our repairs now. And take care of that. And just double checking our animals, so on and so forth. Make sure we didn't miss anything important. Now our production chains, remaining silo. Well, it's running low on straw, but it looks like we're going to be able to get straw just in time. We got hay, production is going. Make sure it's something here. What I'm fermenting silo, hay drying, and the hay drying takes what inputs? Oh, grass. All right. What are we doing? What are we doing? Some train of thought here. Let's go ahead and close this door. Oh, that's right. We're looking at harvesters. All right. So we're going to do harvesting. First barley harvester, and we just need to lease a harvester real quick. Let's see what our options are. We don't need to go too crazy because we only got that one field we're harvesting at the moment. And let's use this mod that just came out this week that's going to be big. One of the combinations that go with this. Rain header, fast, corn header. All right, yeah, we'll use the TARDIS mod that just came out this week. Available on the Mod Hub. And these are your options with this. You could have standard capacity, which is 8,000 liters, medium capacity 80,000, XL capacity 200,000, or normal. And right now we're just put it on medium capacity. But we'll put it on normal. I don't want to do medium. Yeah, we'll do medium just in case we need it. We shouldn't need it, but just in case. Okay, and I'm trying to see what the XL does. Oh, it's the horsepower of the engine. We go XL, these are X. We could do a Massey Ferguson 8570 or a 8570 XL. And one's 400 horsepower, which is 250. We just standard everything else. We just do lease this for 5,000. And we just need a grain header that goes along with it. And just to see how it works, we'll try the fast header. Let's see, one goes 6, one goes 15. Everything else will be the same. And that'll be it, really. Oops. Let's hop over to the shop, grab that equipment. Let's see, do we get a header trailer for this? Yeah. Looks like we do. Let me see here. Where's the trailer? Let's see how that trailer's at. Is there one for the TARDIS? I don't see one. No, excuse me, look. I lost this bag. Trailer goes in, we'll just take it by ear and make our way around. I think we got traffic turned off anyway, so. I'm gonna agonize over what cheddar trailer to use. Actually kind of made a wrong turn there, but we'll still make our way to where we need to be. I didn't realize the trees fell across the road. That presents a small technicality. Good thing I don't have traffic turned on. let's see how we want to do this. How we want to keep a straw slot. Let's first of all unfold our harvester, an on harvester, or a header, and let's see how fast we go. Alright, not bad at all. It's really not bad at all. Go ahead and go around the edges of the field. Hire a worker, and a worker work this field accordingly. So when they go fast and they go normal speed. Alright, we're going fast. Awesome. Building, we'll just come through the forage wagon and pick up. In fact, we'll go ahead and lease that now. We'll do a forage wagon. And since we're doing the, I think the harvester I grabbed was out of the TARDIS pack, but I was meant to say it was the Colossus pack that was released this week. And folks have been looking forward to that. It's another group of high capacity equipment that's in the same vein as the TARDIS equipment, but much larger capacities, much larger group or pieces of equipment. The TARDIS is for if you want to be unrealistic a little bit. The Colossus is for if you want to be unrealistic a little bit or unrealistic a lot. But it's a fun pack to use, and it speeds up a lot of things in the game, especially for folks that don't have a lot of time to be doing stuff but still want to play the game and do some of the functions in the game, or some of the functions of the simulated farming in the game, but do it at a faster rate. Let's see. What our options are for this one. We don't need anything this big right now, though. But I just wanted to look. That's 103,000. Yeah, the TARDIS loader is fine for what we're doing right now, though. XL capacity, and we'll do XL capacity with silage additive. It's that. Okay. And I didn't know you honked the horn. Nick. Alright. Let's just fast travel you to the shop. And this will be used to pick up the straw. Alright, I'm trying to run the tractor into the river. Crash bless. I don't know what I'm doing here. I just crash testing my telehandler there. Alright. See how our other worker is doing with the grain harvest, barley harvest. He's moving along. I thought he would be a little further along than where he is, but we'll take it. Alright, let's turn on our loading wagon, load a pickup, and let's grab some straw. I'm not quite sure why this thing is leaving so much product on the ground. Alright, not quite sure why it's missing so much material. That's being a bit annoying. Yeah, it's like passing right over it, but it's still leaving stuff. There, got it that time. No, this ain't working. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use the one from the Colossus pack because I don't know what's going on, why this is missing so much material. Alright, now in this lane it's picking up without missing. I don't know why it's having so much problem on the outside lane. Still not quite sure why this forage wagon is having a hard time, such a hard time picking up. This is ridiculous. All right, we want to hang on the outside. The straw swap picked up, but as you can see, I've been having a few problems with this trailer picking up everything like it's supposed to. I'm not entirely sure why it's struggling a bit with the straw. Whatever, we'll just walk it back and then come back and clean up all the stuff we missed, because I can't, it's not efficient to keep working like the way I'm working. Big miss there. Trying real hard to be patient with this right now, but it's kind of bugging me out. It's not easy to see all the spots in the field where you missed picking up strong. Okay, because you see that spot right here. Now there, that time it picked it up. First time it did not. I don't understand why it's exhibiting that behavior tonight. I mean, just look at it's crazy. You see all the areas that it's missing. A lot of backtracking tonight, and that's very inefficient and bugs the heck out of me. It is what it is. I'll be using Colossus equipment for pickup going forward, although I don't think they have a Colossus forage wagon. drive over it, it still doesn't act like it wants to pick it up. Look at there, see? That's a straight shot. This is not going as quickly as I anticipated it would. So we keep having to double back at these missed spots. Alright, looks like our harvester has finished his task at least. I just have to come back through and check his work, but there's nothing overly complicated about this field though. It's just that for whatever reason, artist is not picking up like it's supposed to. bunch of spots, but we're just gonna go forward. Fighting a losing battle with that. It's slowing me down significantly. So annoying. Oh, now I register. Alright, that's actually, why don't you? And that's a huge spot right there that you just want to gloss over. Let's go right down the shortest line. So Charlotte will pick up there. But we also have to realize here that once we harvest the straw, we won't be getting the straw from this field for over another year at least. Okay. Yeah, focus on the big lines. We'll worry about the big spots later. This is slowing me down too much. Otherwise we'll be here all day. Yeah. We got a major delivery we can do to the special projects too, thanks to that production of the sawmill. I don't think I'll use this wagon anymore going forward because this right here is super inefficient. And it's only doing this in straw. I didn't have these issues with the grass. it's not going to let me just continue forward without picking up all these different missed spots. See, there's one. I just drove over it. Nothing. Go drive over it again. It got it that time. Skipping straw spots is just excruciatingly annoying. Running over spots to it the size it wants to pick it up. That's crazy that I gotta drive over this 3 or 4 times. Yeah, I won't be using this again. Not for straw. This has got to be another way that I can do it where it won't be this tedious. Because that right here don't make no sense. Regular forage wagons aren't that bad at picking up. And on each patch, you see more and more this material. Skips a lot, it skips badly. Harvest driving a little bit. Right now, this spot's here. That's a big one. And just a bunch of little smaller ones. Like I say, I'm gonna try to get them as best as I can, but the game won't do right by me. I gotta think about what I'm gonna use the next time we do straw, because this right here is improper. I mean, because you're rolling on stuff and it's just ignoring it. And you can visibly see it on the field, so why it won't pick it up, I don't know. see it. That's 2 passes, 2 attempts to try to pick that crap up. It's a 3rd try. Alright, not gonna fight. That's kind of aggravating. Alright, let's pick up. We turn the wagon off. Harvest terminated. Silo. Not a whole lot right now, but that's still a decent amount. Okay, and that's all we need for the forage trailer, but before I return it to the shop, we'll just hold on to it just in case we need it again for something. Alright, let's hop over to the harvester, excuse me. And we got 34,000 liters of barley from this harvest. And since we're just right by the farm, we don't even need to drag a trailer out. We can just drive right over to the farm and unload it. Pipe out and unload right at the farm. Okay, and it's been a minute since I farmed. Now I'm trying to remember right after you harvest, we want to roll. That's after we plant. What do we do after we harvest? There's something I'm supposed to do right after I harvest. Is it mulch? But we're done with the harvester now. We can go ahead and return that. We're not going to need any harvester anymore right at the moment. Turn the harvester. header, pass header. And we'll even return the loader because I'm aggravated with the way it behaved, and that performance was very underwhelming. Yeah, I think it's mulch. Let me go here. Okay, no, that's not it. Trying to see here. Remember the sprinters. Mulchers. Okay, category of mulchers. Here we go. All right, that's 6 mules. 12, 270. Bend hour 7 meters, 210. All right, let's test something here. Lisa Mulcher. And where's our tractor at? We'll just fast travel. Not that one, this one. Set. I'm just trying to remember what was the proper rotation for our fields after harvest, just to increase the yield. I think it was we mulch right after harvest. And I'm going to go ahead and pick up those trees so they're not blocking the road up here. Oops. Turn it off the mulcher. Okay, that looks like the right thing. Let's see. Hire a worker to do the mulching. is correct. It's gonna remember. All right, and while that's going on, let's go back over here. Let's deal with that situation with those trees that fell in the road real quick. So this tree, I don't even know if it's in the road if they let me cut it out here. Yeah. Both of these and it solved their problem. Gotta lift it up. Alright, gotcha, Palmer. There we go. And this Sawmill is killing it. You might even say that it produces too fast. Oh yeah, it's spitting out whatever I need. Okay, at a very high rate. All right, we're coming up on the end of tonight's episode. I want to thank everyone for tuning in, checking me out. You've been tuned in to another episode of Bose 831 Gaming, live on Twitch, playing the Farmer Simulator 25. We're on the Riverbend Springs map. Episodes of my Twitch live stream series are uploaded to my YouTube channel, typically in their entirety. I'm Bose 831 Gaming on most of your major social media platforms. Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, so on and so forth. Wherever it is you run across my content, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you love. Let me know what you like. Or let me know what you don't. Either way, let me know. Episodes of my Twitch live stream series are also uploaded to my YouTube channel, completely in their entirety. Wherever it is you do run across my content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I want to thank everyone for tuning in and checking me out. And again, my sincere apologies for the slightly delayed start this evening. We made it. We are here. And I'm just tickled pink at how crazy the sawmill is spitting out building materials here. Okay, I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, that's when doing it by hand gets a little tricky because we can't. If the object is blocking your field of view, then a lot harder to stack. I'm going to do a couple of minutes overtime tonight because we did start a little bit late. But technically it's not overtime. All right, that strap on there. But we try to have more than what we need for the project. This sawmill is spitting out all the materials like quickly. And we have a boatload of wood chips in here already as well. And the wood is still at 99%. And it's cranking out these pallets like nobody's business. Yeah, we can go ahead and send this bad boy over to do a delivery and then come back and just keep that going. It's going to give us enough to feed all of our special projects pretty quickly. I'll send him over to do a delivery. Let's go set destination and come down here to the toy maker. Alright. One more minute here and we'll be good to go. It's been a little interesting. Other things I need to look at real quick before we jump off here. Let's go over to our map. And we need to start looking at going ahead and expanding our farming operations. So with that in mind, let's go over to our fields and see what we have. Well, let's do it from this screen, actually. Where are we at? Is it this one? Prices. Yep. Oh, from this screen. This screen. Let's see, formula. Yeah. All right, we got this. We are looking at expanding, and that's 256,000, 225,000 to go here. That one's 182,000. This field is 184. The smaller one is 108,000. So we want to go ahead and look at acquiring all of that. So then the next question would be, where do we want to go next? What's crops are on these fields? 6, 7, and 8. But we'll look at that between episodes, and I'll figure out my plan of attack going forward. But this is gonna just about do it for tonight. I want to thank everyone for tuning in, checking me out. You've been tuning into another episode of Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch, Farming Simulator 25. And I will catch you on the flip side. Have a good night, everyone.